Okay, so this video I'm going to talk about Islam Makachev potentially going against Illia Topuria. I could talk about Kamaru. I'm going to do that, I guess, in a different one. But I want to talk about that, and then I want to also talk about Marab going against Topuria and how I think that's going to go. Now, in terms of the Illia Topuria fight in Islam, I'd always leaned Illia Topuria just because I'm like, I don't think that this guy can take down Illia. His center of gravity is too low. He's too short. He's also got some solid wrestling, right, in jiu-jitsu. But I think that what Islam has, and more so what Illia doesn't have, is enough to give Islam the edge on the feet. We see that Islam, I mean, at this point, I see Islam has really quick feet, and it reminds me of Umar Nurmagomedov, who has really fast feet. His feet were actually keeping up with Marab, who has really fast feet. And Umar is someone who he just stays on that back foot and he kicks. He throws those kicks. Islam doesn't throw kicks like Umar, but he can opt to just do that. And he was doing that well enough against Jack. He couldn't control the range with his hands purely. He had to use his feet and then break the rhythm, right? So you got to be able to track him down. You got to be able to track him down and close the distance quickly before he can react. And that's how Alex was able to keep on catching him. Alex has two different tools. He'll dart in, right? He'll sort of shift his weight down and dart in with a jab, or he'll shift in really quickly. And every time he does either one, his head is off center line. Jack couldn't really do that. Well, it's not Jack couldn't. Jack just doesn't do that. So Jack more so, he'll pressure you, walk you down, and then he'll start working that jab. He can never get in the range to work the jab, and Islam would just keep on breaking rhythm. He would draw him in, break rhythm, land a leg kick. I already talked about this in my previous video, so I'm not going to keep doing that. Now, we talk about Illia. Illia likes to walk you down and eventually get you to the fence. But Illia doesn't close the distance super quickly. He'll keep on inching. But the thing is, Islam is a master at distance and range and timing. Like, his eyes are really good. His timing is really good. His reactions are really good. Like, he's going to know when Illia's in that range. He's trying to sneak in. He's going to know when he's in the range. Leg kick, boom. And then move around. Leg kick, boom, move around. So if Illia can find a way to properly close the distance really quickly without catching Islam off guard, while catching Islam off guard, he can win the fight because he can land that shot, he can get in that range, and I think in that range he has so much of an advantage. There's not much that Islam could do. But I've never seen him necessarily do that. That's not his style. He more so likes to walk people down. Now, maybe his pressure is just going to be so good and Islam's just like going to be overwhelmed by it. I really do have to see, but I do lean more towards Islam now after seeing why Jack couldn't beat him. After seeing Jack fail to do certain things on a stand-up and understanding why, I think Illia might have similar issues. But that's just me.